Hello, fabulous people. Super excited about this topic. We've been talking about goals all week and really striving to start living our mission and just really diving into our purpose and doing things that we want to be doing. So I'm going to continue that today. So if you want to catch up, there's 2 other videos, live videos from earlier this week. You guys can head on over and listen to those. Give me a hey, hi, hello if you are on and you are watching. I would love to see and connect with you. Love the thumbs up, love some hearts if you love what I'm saying and or agree. So today's topic is, are you willing to die hard? It's still about goals, but I want to talk to you guys about this because clearly I am very passionate about it. So I'm just going to give it a couple minutes. It's got I got my own theme song going here. Running thing for goals this week. It's called Rock Your World, which technically is what we're trying to do, right? At least that's what I'm trying to do. And help you guys do. So, are you willing to die hard? Give me a thumbs up. Most of you are probably like, what is she talking about? I'm talking about for your goals and your dreams. Are you willing to die hard for them? Do they mean that much to you? So, don't mind me if I look down. I'm going to be looking at my notes. I have so many notes because my head was just throbbing with information that I wanted to share with you guys. So I want to make sure that I touch on my most important points. So again, give me thumbs up, give me hearts, give me your favorite emoji, say hey, hi, hello. It's 1:29 here on the East Coast, and it's hot. Okay, so we're just going to start kicking this off. I'm talking about dying hard in your goals, regardless of what they are and what you want to accomplish, your dreams, your goals. Oh, look, I've got paint. You see paint? I'm literally working on my home, so don't mind if you see paint everywhere. Talking about striving to accomplish things in your life and these goals that you may have and these dreams that you have. Are you willing to die hard for them? Are you willing to embrace that die hard level of commitment in achieving those goals? It's hard. It's definitely not easy. You know, everything that I've gone through in the past 4 years to build this successful business was not easy. It took a lot of hard work, and I have to say it was a die hard attitude. And I want to start sending that out into the world about achieving your goals and how from the outside looking at me and things that I've accomplished, it probably seemed easy, or that I was lucky, or that I knew the right people. But honestly, it had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with the fact that I freaking worked my tail off for my goals. It was my main priority. I had a die-hard attitude in going out and reaching those goals. So I want to know, do you have that die-hard attitude, die-hard commitment in achieving those goals that you have somewhere in the back of your mind that you've wanted to accomplish, that you've wanted to do, that you have always wanted to live? Are you in that mindset? Almost every problem that people face today, such as, you know, career problems or financial problems or failed marriages, anything that we constitute as a problem, I want to say 95 to 98% of it is because we have not taken enough action, okay, in what we want. So yes, I came from about 4 years ago, severe debt, right? Severe debt. And I could have failed at bringing my family out of debt. but I took massive action on my goals, and I think that's why, or I know that is why I am where I am today, now teaching other people how to do the same thing, because it was such a passion of mine, and I kept that die-hard attitude for 4 years. So I want you to start thinking about these problems that are in your life, and you know, your failed diets. I deal with that daily, on a daily basis, with my challengers, and even some of my coaches. And we have to reevaluate and say, do we have this die-hard attitude? Do we have this want and this drive and these actions to go behind them? You can't show up at you know, your workout and, you know, do 2 minutes of it and expect to see results. We have to put in massive action for massive goals, right? So write that down. Massive thoughts. So these are our goals and our dreams and things that we want to strive for in our lives. So massive thoughts in here must be followed by massive action. Otherwise, you will feel depressed, anxious, sad, mad, when you don't see things happening, right? You wouldn't go to the gym. Well, some people do, but why would you want to go to the gym and, you know, 1 day a week and work out so that you are so sore the next day, but only do that once a week? You're not going to see results from it, right? Why would you put yourself through that? That wouldn't be fun. Same thing with our goals. Why would we want to have these massive ideas and talk about, you know, everything that we want to do in life, or things that we want to do for our families? And, you know, I use myself as an example a lot because I'm me. I get to speak from experience and my experience. You know, if I had just sat there and talked about wanting to get my family out of debt, I need to get my family out of debt, crying, that I, you know, can't afford to buy my own groceries, and my church had to help me with that. Literally days. I mean, I would spend every morning, I'd wake up with anxiety. I would shoot out of bed like in the middle of the night because I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't pay that bill, or we don't have enough money to pay that bill. And if I just lived in that and I didn't start taking massive action to get my family out of that debt, we would still be in it. I would still be extremely stressed. My adrenals still probably would be failing. I'd probably be gaining weight because of it. I'm an emotional eater. My marriage would still be very rocky because we fought a lot. I mean, financial stressors. We fought over stupid things just because we were super stressed. And so I had to take massive action. I had to cut out our TV. I had to cut out our phone and internet. I had to cut out our heat. We heat by wood stove. That we've kind of adapted to because of the area that we're in. But, you know, those were massive things that, you know, that comfort zone that you're in, you don't want to get out of that. But the massive actions have to follow the massive thought. Okay? Let's see. I can't preach enough. I talk to people daily, okay, that tell me their goals in life. Whether, you know, they're tired of being in debt, which is probably about 90% of, well, at least in the United States. And I learned a little statistic that shocked me. I think it was like 57% of people who live paycheck to paycheck are okay with it. For me, that was scary. I mean, we were a little bit below paycheck to paycheck, but it was super scary and super stressful, and I didn't like that feeling, and I was not comfortable there. So this video is for those who are not comfortable where they are and want to start making changes, because I can only do so much. I can only encourage you so much to follow your dreams and to actually go out and do them and put the action behind the thought. But if you're part of that 57% that's comfortable where you are, you know, maybe someday it will change, and you can come back to this video and watch it. But I'm talking to those who are ready to take action, right? Who are ready to put that die-hard commitment behind their goals. So I talk to people daily about their goals and that they have in life, and watch those same people trip and fall and never start, okay? And it gets super frustrating on my end, which is why I do a lot of personal development, because I want it more for them than I do for myself, because I've been there, done that, I can see the bigger picture. I've lived it. When I started this, I had that vision. I could see the bigger picture of, yeah, okay, this is going to take sacrifice and commitment and a die-hard attitude. But I could see what it was going to bring me, where I feel like a lot of people lack that bigger picture vision. And so I try to instill that in the people that I help, whether it be challengers or coaches. But some people just don't want to do that, or they just can't, and it breaks my heart. So I want to tell you this: if you are teetering between wanting to live out your passion, being scared, first of all, don't let fear ever hold you back. It is not going to do anything for you, but hold you back from reaching your goals. But I'm going to tell you this: for as long as you are alive, okay, for as long as you are alive, you will either live to accomplish your goals and dreams, or be used as a resource to accomplish someone else's. Okay? Let me say that again, because it's super important. For as long as you are alive, you will either live to accomplish your goals and dreams, or be used as a resource to accomplish someone else's. Those are the two options. I'm asking you, what is going to be your choice, right? I chose mine. I have numerous other people who chose theirs. I work with many other people who choose theirs. I want to know if you are going to step up, take that die-hard attitude and commitment, and start living yours and helping other people live theirs. And I hope that you write that down somewhere, because that was something that really stuck with me when I read that. And I was like, wow, you know, those literally are the only two options. You're either living out your passion or you're living out somebody else's. It's your choice. Thanks, Facebook world.